What's up guys, welcome to another video. It's a, what is it? I think it's a Thursday. I just came back from work, set up and decided to do a video on the updated hosting comparisons compared to last year. This video is about hosting comparisons in South Africa. I am going to be doing international comparisons because I have been looking at international hosting, if it's actually better than the one we use here in South Africa. In terms of prices, I know you definitely get more space and more perks, but in terms of prices, so that's definitely also going to be coming. So guys, we're looking at the cheap hosting comparison. I had one in 2023. You guys like that? It had over, I think, 200 downloads from my Buy My Coffee page. Thank you so much for everyone who has downloaded it. So I just updated it. I actually should have asked you guys if you want me to add any of hosting companies that you know that you feel like are trusted to this. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys basically the changes from the previous one, if there's any changes in the packages, and also the recommended at the bottom corner there. I usually have I usually show the ones which I do recommend at this point, and one has changed, so stick around so you can actually review that one. Alright, this is PK and you're watching Books Digital. If you're interested in websites, hosting, tech, subscribe to the channel. That's the type of content that I post. Vlogs will also be coming this year. I want to see if I cannot incorporate it somewhere when I am doing these website jobs, so look out for that too. Alright guys, so let's just basically go through the hosting companies again. We have Absolute Hosting, we've got GoDaddy, we've got HostKing, which came in new. It's the only new one in the spreadsheet. We've got Access, we've got AfriHost, we've got OneGrid, we've got Host Africa, we've got Zillow, we've got Domains.com, and I think that's about 9 companies that we've reviewed or put on this comparison. So there's a bit of a difference from the previous spreadsheet. I've just incorporated here if it has been increased. Some of them have been increased by 10 Rand, some of them increased by 20 Rand. Some of the packages have also changed: space, number of websites, SQL databases that you can actually have. So let's just start with that. So Absolute Hosting's packages went up by 10 Rand. It's now 33 Rand. Previously it was 23 Rand. What they did is they took away 4 websites and 4 SQL databases. So now you only have one website, you can only have one website, and you can only have one SQL database. They did upgrade the space by 250 megabytes, which it's not really anything. But yeah, I don't know if you are signed up with AfriHost, you're going to be seeing the emails coming in that they are increasing their hosting again this is for the first time this year, but they did it last year. So all my prices from 2023 went up by 10 Rand. They are going again up by 10 Rand. But we're going to speak on that when we get there. So Absolute Hosting, 33 Rand, still the cheapest. With everything they still took away, still recommend it. GoDaddy, there was no increases, but still don't recommend it. I think I'll be doing videos on the international ones on why, because it's a bit sketchy when you're actually trying to sign off or you're trying to buy the package, and they make it cheaper if you take it for like 4 years. I don't know why they'd want to do that. And yeah, okay, so we have HostKing, which is a new entry. HostKing has a space of 5 gigs. It allows you one website, gives you 5 SQL databases, and you do have automatic backups, and renewal is also about 99 Rand, which is standard. SQL databases, if you've ever wondered why they matter. So for you to have a WordPress website, you need to that WordPress website needs to have a database, please. So they can say you can have one website, but you can also have subdomains. So a subdomain is basically you can create website within a subdomain. It basically replaces the www dot. So in that case, you would have whatever you want to call your subdomain, maybe store dot your domain name. So you can actually create a website in the subdomains. you know, as an extension, or what can you want to use it for? Yeah, as an extension or a shop page or anything that goes with your website. So I am going to be doing a video on how to actually create subdomains. I have put a website, a WordPress install on a subdomain before, so that's why these SQL databases are important. If you only have one, you can only have one WordPress website. So you have 5 SQL databases. The first one is going to be taken by your main website, and then you can have 4 more subdomains depending how many they actually give you. So Host King doesn't really have a figure on how many subdomains they give you. Okay, moving on. Access is still here. They haven't increased. Still the same. 2 gigs. 5 SQL databases. You can only have one website, and yeah, still 49 rand. AfriHost didn't increase anything but the price. Now imagine paying 1 gig, paying 69 rand per month for 1 gig. They didn't one SQL database. I think that is very ridiculous. I understand that hosting prices are going up, but that is an overkill. I don't know who made this decision to. I think they need to review their whole packages, to be honest. One grid, again, no increase. They're still 89 rand. Gives you 10 gigs. Gives you one website. You can only have one website. You can only have one. It gives you one SQL database. Host Africa increased their price by 10 rand. It was 89 rand. It's now 99 rand for 20 gigs for 2 websites. That's very fair. Zillow also has no increase, still 5 gigs. You can have 10 websites and you can still have 5 databases for 99 rand. Domains.com increased it by 10 rand. So it is now 109. 10 gigs, 5 websites, 5 SQL databases. So the recommended websites, let's see, right? Cheapest is still Absolute Hosting with 33 rand per month. I think that is affordable, especially if you're just starting out. It doesn't pinch you that much. You can have your website, you can have your information there. It is legit. I'm still crying about the SQL databases. They could have at least gave us 2 more, at least to have a subdomain under there for that same price, because they did increase it by 10 rand. Best new entry is now Host King, because they have 5 gigs. So the previous one was Access, which had 2 gigs. So Host King now gives you 5 gigs for your website, and they also give you 5 SQL databases. I think that is very affordable, especially for now 48 rand, which is 1 rand difference, but for the space, thumbs up to Host King on that. I haven't signed up with Host King before, so I know a lot of you guys were actually commenting, asking, saying, what about Host King, what about Host King? I think I had like 4 or 5 people, if I'm not mistaken, ask me about Host King. So I did go to this website, I did check it out. I've seen them before, but I wasn't sure about their credibility and what their support is like. So the reason I have some of these companies here is that when you have a problem with your website, you need to be able to WhatsApp, or you need to be able to email or call them, and they should have a call center or something immediately to assist you with your website and go into the back end and fix stuff and tell you it's fine. I know all of these companies can do that. You know, I can't recommend a website that does that. I don't even know what the location of the headquarters is. I have had a couple of people approach me about promoting their hosting websites, but I'm reluctant because I don't want to push you guys to something that I don't know, that I wouldn't even buy from, given the chance, probably. I don't know. So that's why I have these companies. So if there are more credible ones, let me know, guys. I can go check them out and then add them. I don't mind doing that. And best value is still Host Africa. Host Africa coming through with 20 gig, 2 websites and 5 SQL databases for 100 rand. That is still a good price if you're gonna be needing a lot of space. Okay, so if you are gonna be hosting a multiple of websites, domains.com is still the best entry for myself, I think. I should check. Okay, I've got an alternatives tab here, and my alternatives tab has a package from Host King for 73 rand for 50 gigs for 2 websites. I mean, they don't mention how many SQL databases, but 50 gigs for 2 websites for 73 rand. I think that is a bargain, but if you want multiple websites, it's definitely not enough. So we're going to leave domains.co there, still as the best entry for multiple websites. Best value is Host Africa with 40 gigs for 5 websites, right? And 50 SQL databases. If you want to be, that's the package that I'm going to be getting, that one. I'm going to be getting that because I'm with AfriHost for about four websites. I've got 4 websites live with AfriHost. Now I've got 5 because I've got the one with Absolute Hosting. So I've got 5 websites. 4 of them are with AfriHost. I'm now moving from AfriHost. I'm doing a video. I'm packing my stuff and I'm going to AfriHost. AfriHost looks like a very green pasture and nice home for my website. Right now, 40 gigs. I can divide 8 gigs up, divided by I think it's a 40 divided by 5 is about 80 gigs if I'm not mistaken, or 4, or put it for the 4 websites, 10 gigs each website. You know, I know my clients gonna be happy. 10 gigs, like, yeah. That's the updated list, guys. If you are still with your previous hosting and you're happy with them, 100%, I'm all good with that. But if you are still looking to change the spreadsheet, have a look at it. If you have questions, ask me. I don't mind answering any questions, guys. And I've just included my affiliate links here, guys. This is to all the hostings. If you want to go with any of those, do click on them. I do get a bit of a commission for every new sign up, so that does support the channel. So if you're cool with that, you can just use the links, because I know previously I had links on my YouTube, but I didn't have links on the spreadsheet. So I'm guessing people had to go and search for themselves. That is the updated list, guys. That is the updated list. I've got it on Google Sheets. The link is in the description below. I'll definitely gonna be putting it there. And if you haven't decided and you do want to go with the Absolute Hosting 33 Rand package, oh wait, I'm about to leave and I haven't even showed you the alternatives. Right, the alternatives, I've got an alternatives tab. There's Absolute has a package for 19 Rand, which is 20 Rand. It has this, no, it's not submitted because I don't know, it's 750. It has 500 megabytes. You're allowed 1 website and you're allowed 1 SQL database. It does come with a free domain. So does it come with the free? Yes, it does come with the free domain. So if you are wanting to sign up for that, you do get a free domain for that year, and then renewal is at 91 Rand per year. So if you want something more cheaper than that 33 Rand, definitely this one. But the smaller websites, guys, it's definitely just to have a website. I can say if you're not going to be getting a lot of emails, if you're still using your Gmail for your business and you just want to have a website, though, I could recommend this. But if you're going to be conducting business on your domain, on your email, and it's gonna rather get a bigger one, more than 2 gigs at least. Like I say, even before when I was recommending the Absolute Hosting one, rather get a bigger one. This one looks like 5 gig. You can send emails day and night, you know, for 48 Rand. So I would recommend entry ones for like small businesses. Yeah, I did recommend this Host King one too. It is 50 gigs for 73 Rand, and I do have Absolute Hosting, domains.com, and OneGrid also alternatives. Just have a look there, see if there's anything that you like that wasn't on the shared hosting packages. So that is the 2024 list from me, and I think we covered everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, support the channel. The kid is back. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and yeah, share this video. I'm sure there's someone out there who's wanting to create a website or start a business and wants to register a domain, so they can find my content helpful to them. So yeah, that is my video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.